Good day, viewers all over the world. Here you meet a traditional healer, an Islamic scholar, an opinion leader from Odolu in Igala-Melodo local government. Sir, it's a pleasure meeting you. Who are you, sir? Tell us your name and your occupation, what you do for a living.
My name, I think Dr. Abdullah Yusuf. And at the same time, Secretary General to the National Traditional Medicine Practitioners in Odolu Axis.
Sir, what prompted me to come to your house today is that there is one lingering question that I have not seen somebody that will answer it for me.
Yeah.
Yes, in this side of the world, many of us see many of you who are traditionalists or traditional healers or traditional medicine practitioners as a pagan or idol worshipper. What is the difference?
I say it's erroneous. It's completely erroneous. The fact that the difference is we are herbalists, we have herbalists, and we have pagans in our midst.
Yes.
What certificate cover us? Those of us who specialize in herbs, and those who mix the same thing they practice in herbs, and at the same time they have other things like shrine and other things, whatever you call.
Yes. From what I have seen so far, that's what baffled me most. The moment I came in, you now excuse us for you to observe your 4 rakat prayer.
Yeah.
Now it's 2 o'clock. I saw you did it perfectly well. And since I've been looking around, I've not seen anything like arm or armlet or shrine or where you pour libation. So, sir, I'm surprised. Sir, please, I want you now what you told us in Igala language in English.
Yes. And then Prophet Muhammad
Sallallahu
did admonish us that we have 3 classes of knowledge. One is knowledge of Western, that is the westernized knowledge, that is
Western education.
Western education. 2 is herbs. 3rd one is Quran. That's knowledge of the Quran.
The Quran.
Yes.
The Arabic studies.
Yes. And he went as far as say that if your medicine is in the hands of a pagan or animist, let me say animist generally.
Okay, what do you mean by animist?
The animists are pagans.
Okay, sorry, sir.
The general name for them.
Okay, sir.
Animist. So if you don't take it and you die, you go to hell because you kill yourself.
Okay, that is to say, now instructed us in one of his, if you are sick, and the only alternative is in the hand of
a pagan.
Of a pagan.
Go there and take your
medicine. That is to say, but you should not believe in him.
Don't believe in him. No, don't follow him. But you will go there for your health.
Thank you very much. Now your own you have acquired. I can see you have a Western knowledge. You have this Quranic knowledge because from what you are saying, you are versed in it. And again, in this herbal work, that is what attracts me mostly here.
Yeah.
Because the Orthodox medicine we are talking of, I think India is the highest pharmaceutical company in the whole world.
That's true.
And they are getting their resources from plants, either the leaf, the bark, and the root. And why our own different? Our great-grandfather were having all these means because they were treating themselves. There was nothing like hospital during that time, but people put to bed. At the same time, people feel sick and they get healed. Why are we running away from them? Is it out of ignorance or what? If it's out of ignorance, what have you to tell us?
Well, the answer is ignorance. It's out of ignorance.
Then what is your advice for us?
They misinterpret those practicing herbs to be the same thing. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
But one, they mistake them for. I mean, these people are not godly. They cannot go to them, even if they are their father or their forefathers. They cannot go and take anything from them because they don't belong to
either a Christian or Muslim.
So that is why many of us miss and our parents die with their property.
So that is to say we are losing.
We are losing.
Because I can say that in the other side, that is in the Christendom, during an interview like this, somebody said, God promised that he sent his Messiah to the whole world. That's every tribe will have somebody that will preach the gospel,
Yes.
who will show you the way, not Nabi Isa alayhi wasallam or Jesus Christ. That is to say, we have been getting our own prophet all this while, but we ignore them. Then as we have ignored them now, then what advice have you for us? Should we get closer to them and stick to our religion, or we dance to their own religion?
The answer is, you have to go closer to a person who is knowledgeable and get something from him before he demise. If you don't do so, you lose. Because you're not looking at him that because he's not a Christian or
he's a sinner. He's a sinner. And they say you should not judge.
In Ezekiel, the herbs is meant for mankind.
Yes.
So in the Quran, there's an Nawawi. There's a book that is a prophetic medicine. The book is there.
How you can solve problems?
How can you solve problem? How can you?
With herbs.
With herbs.
Is inculcated in the Quran or Hadith?
It's in the Hadith. And then there's a book about prophetic medicine. You understand that?
Yes. I'm hearing for the first time.
This is it may be true. You understand? So we should not run away from these people. Let us get closer to those that are living now, to get something from them. Provided
you are not dancing to their own, but you know your target, get it and leave.
Mind you, sometimes I go to Christians to get knowledge.
Good.
Perhaps how to treat, but not because I want to
be a Christian.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
And I have Christian friends who come to me, not because they want to become a Muslim. They have their own mission. They know why they come to me, and I know why I go.
You go closer to them.
To these people.
Now, before we make it a wrap, if any work without data is no work, you have not done anything.
Yeah.
These people existed, we agreed, but there's no single document showing these people existed. Now, what advice have you for your colleagues and those who want to be like you? Because I don't think you have documented what you are practicing today. If you have, many departed to the other world without documenting anything. Some cannot even read and write like you. What advice have you to these people and people around them?
Let me use myself for example.
Yes, sir.
I have an archive full of.
You have an archive?
Yeah, for documents.
Where you document all your things.
All these things, they are there. So I had
all the proceedings.
Everything. If I take A from you, I must go and edit it, write it down, because of those coming behind.
Good.
You understand? So my advice to my colleagues, either learned or not learned, is to let them have something done, documented, so that people can come and see it. You understand? Even their own children.
Yes.
One day, one of them will run into your book and get this thing and get used to that very thing.
And I get breakthrough from there.
That is true.
Because I can see many herbalists making breakthrough these days. So now, that is to say, now we are coming together. And it's like, I mean, with the authority, because you are the Secretary General of your own branch.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a brother, Professor Martin Emeje, who is a DG Alternative Medicine, a pharmacist by profession. He was a lecturer in the rest of Nigeria and Soka. And anytime I run into him when he's on program, he do cried out that you people are not documenting your works. Thank God I've seen one today out of many. Now, you that is watching, or you have somebody in your place, if the person don't know how to read and write, please help him document the proceedings, all the items he needed, so that somebody can inherit that. If he passed on, I was from we heard of Onojo Boni, not Amo Boni. Onojo Boni did a very wonderful job during his time. He was not even a gago. neither Madaki, talk more of being an Ata, but he reigned, and the name still ring bell till today.
Yeah.
I think the people are coming from outside Nigeria to carry out the research, which I was lucky to be one of them that went to Ugurugu and this place, this in Anambra State, where he ended. So my brother, if you come across this video, please get closer to a herbalist, very close to you. They are different people. Herbalists and traditional worshippers are two different entities. This is what native Dr. Abla Yusuf, aka Ankpa Emperor, is telling us from Odolu. And if you come across this video, please like it, share, comment. If there's anything you want him to add or to say, to do, we can visit him another time. And he's going to give us his phone number now. If you have any health challenges and you need his advice, please call this number on your screen.
The number 091 5706 4630.
Again, give that number again.
091 570 64630.
We'll put it on the screen for you. The second one.
081 451 99446.
Again.
081 451 99446.
These are Glow and MTN.
Yeah.
So, as you've heard, sir, before we close this discussion, do you have any appeal to individual or corporate body, if there's any assistance? Because the government is trying this effort for many of you to come out to declare your intention, and then they'll give you clients or patients to handle. So, what assistance do you want from these people?
Very fine. Before this interview, I have a lot of things under my mind, but I cannot get up because financial constraint. I'm a plea to corporate bodies or government to come to my aid. How to start? That is having a center.
Now it's having a display. That is a dispensary or a health facility or a clinic for alternative medicine, where you can examine, diagnose, and then treat.
And equally, I can be of service to whoever want to learn anything about herbs from me at that center.
Okay, that is to say you need an office where people can come and acquire knowledge.
Yes, that is
it's like a training institution for alternative medicine.
Hospital too.
As we don't have many of them in all these our conventional universities.
Yes.
But the University of Lagos is offering it now. So viewers, you've heard from him. Please, you call this number on your screen. Bye for now.